Today's episode is called Ukrainian Superpowers. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. Free is the operative word. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a new show. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. A lot of people have been following the news about the Ukrainian and Russian war. They're very familiar with the battles and the stories coming out of the Ukraine. But let me tell you something really interesting about Wall Street, corporate America, Washington, D.C., and Ukrainians. They are all starting to learn about Ukrainian superpowers. What are those superpowers, you ask? Well, everyone is starting to notice the incredible strength, tenacity, willpower, and intelligence of the Ukrainians. For decades now, Ukrainians have been silently working, studying, learning, building, and growing as individuals and as a nation. And now companies and employers in the US and abroad are noticing something about these Ukrainians. They're incredibly intelligent, very hardworking. Their science, technology, engineering, and math skills are extraordinary. The scientists, engineers, and programmers and mathematicians coming out of the Ukraine are sophisticated and talented. When employers see their resumes and interview them for the first time, they notice how talented they are. When they hire them and they notice that they don't call in sick very often, then that is a huge advantage for hiring them. They get along with everybody. When was the last time that you heard of a Ukrainian in the United States or elsewhere getting in trouble? It doesn't happen. Statistically, it's negligible. It's almost zero. They're so pleased to be working in the U.S. that their enthusiasm is often infectious and makes everyone else in the company more motivated. They're not litigious and rarely, if ever, sue their employers. Their work ethic is off the charts. So given that America and other countries are finding it so challenging to find good workers, the ability to benefit from the skills and work ethic of Ukrainians is now seen as a major advantage by companies everywhere. I'll tell you what else people are finding out about Ukrainian people. They make great entrepreneurs. Whether they're living abroad or in the United States, they are turning their STEM skills into new companies, startups, and money-making ventures that are generating very significant income and levels of success. Oftentimes, their success rates are far and above industry standards for whatever industry they work in. I'll tell you what else employers and ordinary people are noticing. They're noticing that the tremendous fighting spirit that Ukrainians have demonstrated in combat also allows them to overcome incredibly difficult technical and business challenges in their chosen industries. Just look at the percentage of Ukrainians who file for STEM patents and you'll be impressed. I'm pretty good at judging character and having met and worked all sorts of people and cultures around the world, I have to say that every time I work with a Ukrainian, I have to be impressed. And now that I see them winning the war, I understand just why they're able to do so against a much larger adversary. It's because they are stronger and smarter and more determined. And when they bring those talents and skills to bear on whatever project or job you hire them for, then you'll see the benefits accrue to you and your company very quickly. I believe that the more companies, recruiters, and employers become aware of their STEM talents, then the more they will benefit from hiring Ukrainian individuals. Here's something else people need to know. When it comes to hiring someone, it's not just their skills that you should be aware of. There's something more important than skills and talent when it comes to job applicants. It's their attitude. I'd rather hire a good engineer with a great attitude than hiring a great engineer with a terrible attitude. Someone with a bad attitude can spread that attitude throughout the entire company and cause serious problems for an employer. Attitude is everything. Do you know who else has an extraordinary attitude and work ethic? Ukrainians. Keep that in mind. I suspect that the Russians wish they knew all about this before they invaded Ukraine. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up. So make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.